Well, hello and welcome to, Slinkie's Tape Stash. Now, you may ask, what is Slinkie's Tape Stash? And you have no way of knowing because I haven't told you that. Don't worry, I was just picking up that knife for non-omnious reasons. I thought, well, there are like 10 million fat white guys already doing movie reviews. Why don't I add an additional gimmick of VHS? So I hooked up my VCR and I got a little dongle for it so I can capture stuff. And in this box are some VHS tapes. Now, obviously, I already know what they are because I ordered them. But you don't, so this will be an unboxing. And there are also a couple of tapes that are still in the wrap, so we're gonna unwrap those two. But first, I need to get inside this box, and I've already ordered from this particular tape dealer before, and he's really good at wrapping. So I'm gonna need to dig in here. Probably Fox isn't it? Shaman, please don't get in the way. Yeah, you're in good way. Alright. Where is the center? Wrong way around. Get there in the end. Slicey slice. Oh, making progress. I'm gonna cut you up. Yeah, Shaman, you can have the box when we're done. Putting the knife away. Now, the thing about this particular tape dealer is that he also individually wraps them into fucking paper, which is very nice. Oh, you got the Sham attack. Shaman wants part of the box. Shaman, the box is all yours when I'm done. Don't break anything. But you may sit there, it's okay. Be adorable. Alright, I am opening first envelope. Now, what I try to focus on is... Shaman, don't do that. No, be a good boy. You know what? I'm gonna give the boy the box when I get the stuff out. Alright. Ah! Ah! It's all your fault, Shaman. Yeah, you don't scratch the fucking merchandise. It's your box in a second. Have some patience, man. See, box is empty. It's all yours. Now, careful. Gonna throw it. There you go. Go play with your box. All right. Shaman's got his new box, and I got all the individually wrapped tapes. And let me try to stabilize this fucking camera. All planned. Alright. I already emptied this one. And like I was saying before Shaman attacked the merchandise, I am trying to find lost or at least forgotten footage. So these pics may look very random, but once you know that, there might be a pattern emerging. This is a... I am based in the Netherlands, so these are Dutch tapes, which means there's probably subtitle, but it also means the original English audio tracks are still there, which is better than if it was French or German dubbing or something. Anyway, first tape. Richard Chamberlain, Der Doornvogels, Onbrekende Jaren. So this is a mini-series, I think? And when I ran it through search, it said like it might be lost or at least very obscure because it's part of the miniseries and not a movie. But I'm not sure how bad it is. Nice little touch inside. Somebody actually left some marking stickers. I remember having these, but these were for blank tapes, not for Warner Home Video. So, always worth checking your tapes. Alright, like I said, random choice. The next one is Lady's Choice. False Arrest miniseries. Like I said, how long is this? 200 minutes. See, this is a made-for-TV miniseries. Like it's you might be able to find like 90-minute movie adaptations, but the miniseries themselves means there's a high likelihood of rare or forgotten or just not cared about. Wow. See, official like release label and like the most pathetic like on-tape label, but I do like the insert with all the other movies. I do miss that from the VHS era. I remember seeing that in the Disney cartoons tapes that I used to have. And I'm trying to get this tape in here. Why are you being difficult? Thank you. Right, second package. Are you enjoying the randomness thus far? Yeah, bubble wrap. Ooh, I can see some foil. Empty. Yes. Oh, actually, yes. Speaking of miniseries, Michael Yorkin, The Far Country, and that's at the bottom says Dale 1, which means part 1. But looky, I got 2 of them. How long is this? All right, so one tape is 200 minutes. 200 minutes. This means I've got 400 minutes miniseries that is probably not hosted anywhere, and unless somebody has the tapes or like a really fondness for this particular series or actor, you're not gonna be able to find it easily. I could be wrong about that, but it'll mean we'll have a unique VHS watching experience. Because I have more that are packed in cling film, like wrapped plastic, I'm not gonna open this one because it's just too cool to have 2 of them to still combined. So I won't open them today. At least not these ones. Don't worry, I do have other one. Next package. And the next 2. And we're starting to see your pattern. But this is, well, I'll show you the first one. Fathers and Sons. Burt, Lancaster, Julie Christie. And again, you'll see the Dale II. This is part 2 of a miniseries. I don't have part 1, so you'll see a couple of puzzle pieces where I have 1 of 3 or 1 of 4 tapes, or maybe 2 of 4 somewhere. So this apparently, according to some of the searches I did, may contain some completely like forgotten and abandoned footage. But seeing is believing. Like these Google searches have been very not just Google, but other like searching as well, and AIs have been very inconsistent. And to continue the pattern, another part 2 of Framed, starring Timothy Dalton, who, to my very much surprise, is not Sir Timothy Dalton. He has not been knighted, unlike some of the other James Bond actors. Again, 200 minutes, I think. Doesn't actually say in this one. Hello, Shem. What's up? Shem likes paper. So anyway, Timothy Dalton. And yes, like these are... Shem, do you mind? These are Dutch tapes. So the track, the audio track will be English, but there will be Dutch subtitles. And the cover, as of course, is in Dutch. Weird it doesn't say the running time on this particular one. But in de dodelijke wereld van harde misdaad kun je niemand vertrouwen. In the deadly world of hard crime, you can't trust anyone. There's the tagline. All right, next package. Ooh, I didn't know I ordered so many of these. Well, first of all, part 4 of Father and Son. So I've got part 2 and part 4. So I'm missing the part of the middle and part of the start. At least assuming there are 4 parts. And let me just make some comparison here, because Frame didn't have a running time, but these do. Yeah, both these tapes say that there are 480 minutes. So, yeah. Never heard of any of these movies or series. To be fair, this is not normally my wheelhouse. Shaman, stop making noises. And another part 1 this time. Internal affairs. It is a cop, or is it a criminal? I have no clue. Running time. Shaman is having amazing fun in his box. So, yeah, internal affairs, something, something. Never heard of it. Alright, second to last envelope. Package. Ah, nice, he grouped them together. Yeah, this is a Dutch translation or version of a American series. Media West fotografiecursus. Basis 35mm photography. So this is a photography course, and this is part 1. And I also have part 7. So glamour and portraits and basics. This might be just known footage, but with some Dutch subtitles, or there might be some Dutch production things in there. But I've never seen it or even heard of these, so I'm fascinated by what they are. Yeah, both tapes are 90 minutes. And they came from a time where if you had a multi-series, they would put an image on the spine. Unfortunately, because I have 1 in 7, you can't really tell what the image is supposed to be. But I remember these from like multi-parts VHS series. Alright, let's see what's... Oh, last package. Don't you worry about those DVDs in the background. Like, you don't need to know about those DVDs. You can ignore those. Yeah. All right. Last envelope. And to my surprise, I have the second part of Eternal Affairs. Yay! I got so many parts. I can do so much addition and subtraction with just the spines. And yes, I am noticing how precarious I'm balancing them. I'm trying to. I'm curious to see how far I can go with them. All right. All right. Right. And last, but certainly not least, it's American War Dog. I know that it has a alternate title. Yeah, Manigan's Force. So apparently this is a Filipino production that was never released as DVD. So it's there, but it's kind of slowly becoming extinct because no one's digitizing it. Yeah. Let me open this. Oh, my favorite, no label. Oh, at least this is such a un-Dutch thing. At least I don't remember this. Like, first of all, it's not fucking rewound, so fuck that. But like the spine little stamp shit, like, I'm used to labels just as cheap as fuck. Let's see about the other labels. Well, the ones we can see. American War Dog. Looks awesome. Looks schlocky as hell. See, there's a proper looking label for glamour. I don't know. Anyone know why they put fucking E7 there? Is that a thing? I'm unaware of this. Stand still. This one looks sad. This one. Oh, ooh. I got a little booklet. Ooh. Cursus fotografie. Oh, this is what the hell is this? Oh, it's just chapters and stuff. Interesting. You don't want to have it closed down. These tapes don't want to close. They've been closed for years, and now once they open, they don't want to close again. Or maybe the plastic is just warm. No, only part one had the little booklet. Makes sense. All right, I'm trying to open Eternal Affairs. It's upside down. Interesting. Ooh. Interesting labeling. I assume the rest of those VDN tapes will have the same type of label. Don't know why it's a little bit too small. I assume that's not shrinkage. But you can see the big fucking spool though. Yeah. 180 minutes. This one particular. There's a particular one. Alright. Do I know what VDN stands for? No. Will I by the time I edit this? Maybe. There was nothing on the inside of those. Did I check those? I don't think so. Yeah, that's the ugly ass label. I remember that one. Yeah, alright. Yes, I did check those. Alright. I did promise unwrapping, because these are not the only tips I have. I've got more. This is just one particular. First of all, Dutch instructional skiing. I already know what's on it, and I'm gonna review it. And how boring could it possibly be, right? But what we're gonna unwrap is stock film and video. Save visual media. And don't be confused by the English words. This is a Dutch tape once again. The headers are in English, but the text itself is in Dutch. And this is 7 minutes of stock footage meant for the movie, TV, broadcast industry. And it's mint, shrink, and what I intended to do was buy a Kinder Bueno to show that these don't have these fucking gold strips on them. And I had a flashback to my childhood when I had to fucking rip these things open with my teeth. So I'm curious if these 20-year-old tapes, or however old they are easier to open or harder. Try to do it on camera. Well, I have a start. Dried out plastic. Oh. And just like a condom. Well, if your condom is this tight, you've got fucking issues, man. But I got to load up. I have to say, it's super light, but that makes sense because it's only 7 minutes of footage, and it's pretty small. 1998. So this has been in wrap for more than 20 years. So, yeah. And hopefully by the time I edit, I have ripped the footage. So, yeah. Nothing on the inside, unfortunately. That's stock video. I'm gonna watch all these films, tapes, series, instructional tape, whatever they are, And depending on their contents, do a deep dive or a review, or just rip the fuck out of it and put it somewhere. Yeah, so this is the Slinkie from Slinkie's Tape Stash, saying, if you have to go retro. I think it's a good catchphrase. Could be better. Right. What's in the box? It's the shaman. Oh, scary shaman. Hallo. Moeten we dicht doen? De shaman. Oh. Sorry hoor.